2024 may have left you feeling burnt out, disappointed, and drained. And if you're stepping into 2025 with zero goals, zero expectations, and a heart that's just coasting through, this message is for you. Welcome, everyone. This is May, your friend and your guide on this journey of resilience, faith, and personal growth. So whether you're here for the very first time, welcome, or you're a returning subscriber, thank you for being here. Let me encourage you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, because this year we're not just surviving, we are thriving. So over the holidays, which I thoroughly enjoyed, by the way, I hope you did too, I found that my mind just kept going to people who are in the category I described earlier. It was such a strong pull that I couldn't ignore it even if I wanted to. People who just didn't have it so rosy in 2024. I remember I decided to pray for them every time I felt that nudge. But more than that, I knew I was supposed to make this video for them. And so I'd like to share 4 things with you if you fall into this category, or you know someone who falls into this category. Number 1, acknowledge the pain. First, let's acknowledge this truth. Life was hard, and maybe you were faced with a loss, betrayal, financial struggles, or dreams that just did not come true. And now you're afraid, or you're just too tired to hope again. But here's what God says in Isaiah 43, verse 19. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I'm making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Your pain is valid, but it doesn't have to define your future. God is not done with your story yet. I want you to know that. Number 2, resilience. What is resilience? Resilience isn't about never falling down. It's about getting back up every single time that you do fall. It's about, letting God strengthen you in your weakness. It is the ability to rise after setbacks, adapt to challenges, and keep moving forward with courage and faith. It's not about avoiding failure, but, learning from it, overcoming burnout, and embracing growth through every experience. With clear goal setting, you create a roadmap to guide your steps, while a growth mindset will help you focus on possibilities instead of limitations. So while remaining, rooted in spiritual strength, resilience becomes more than, just bouncing back. It's about pressing forward with purpose, knowing that every obstacle carries an opportunity for transformation and personal growth. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You are not expected to bounce back on your own. I want to encourage you to reach out to the strength of God to help you bounce back. Now take this step. Take a moment to ask yourself, what is one thing that I can surrender to God today to start afresh? Number 3, I want to walk you through practical steps to build resilience. These are 3 simple steps you can take to help you build resilience, and they are: A, redefine success. How have you defined success in your life? Success isn't just about achievements. It's about the ability to show up daily even when it's hard to do so. B, set small, meaningful goals. Don't aim to change everything in your life at once. Start with 1 step, 1 prayer, 1 journal entry, 1 act of faith. Start small and build up. Don't stay small. You can watch this video here about setting goals. C, surround yourself with a positive community. Healing happens in communities, not in isolation. Find people who are able to speak life into you and help you in your down times. Galatians 6:9 reminds us, let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we'll reap a harvest if we do not give up. Don't give up. So those are 3 steps to help, walk you through or help you towards building resilience. And the final point I'd like to share with you today is believe again. Friend, God isn't asking you to have it all figured out by yourself. He's just asking you to trust Him every step of the way. Now let's do this exercise together. Close your eyes and imagine it's December 2025 and you look back and you realize you just didn't coast through, but you grew, you healed, you trusted God. Picture that. Let that vision drive you throughout 2025. 2025 doesn't have to be perfect, but it can be meaningful. So remember, start small, don't stay small. Start now, don't leave it up till later. Start with faith in God, don't try to do it by yourself. If this message resonated with you, hit the like button and drop me a comment sharing one thing that you're taking away from this. I'd like to encourage you to please subscribe for more faith-based coaching content. And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs a reminder that their story isn't over. Remember, resilience isn't built overnight, but step by step with God on your side, you can rise again. I will be praying for you and waiting for you as soon as you hit play on the next video. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and stay blessed.